Could I give him a testimony?
Sure.
I was saved when I was 12 under Jim McConnell in Belfast at Metropolitan Tabernacle. He's only about 7 years older than me now, but he was 19, had a shiny black head of brill cream hair. And he was preaching a crusade, and I was one of several young ministers that were saved that week and went into the ministry. And I always had this desire to preach. Now, some people want to be a soccer player or a CEO or an actor, whatever. I have to tell you, my earliest conscious memories are I wanted to be a preacher. I would sit and listen to Jim McConnell or Gordon McGee or some of the men that I was mentored and molded under. And, you know, in Northern Ireland culture, men don't cry. That's emotionalism. That's a sign of weakness. But I'd fight back tears. And there was a burning, consuming desire. I want to preach. I had no idea how you get from that pew up to that pulpit. Was like going to the moon. How could God ever put that together? But I believe you know you're called to preach. Number one, you have an inward tug that won't let you go. But you've something else. You have a gift that will manifest itself. But I think to become any kind of quality preacher ministry, it's going to take you 10 or 20 years. You may learn the strokes and principles, but you've got to walk with God. Because you can speak above what you possess, but you can ultimately only communicate what you've got in your core. And I preached my first sermon at 13.